only have 100 billion gems to spend in Pet Simulator 99. However, what I have to buy is chosen at random by this wheel here, with options such as an underpriced item, my favorite Titanic pet, and a mean pet. We're gonna be spinning that wheel until we run out of all the gems. And the first thing that I've got to buy in this server is the rarest item. All right, we're just gonna start off buying the rarest item in this server. Let's see, what do we got? Luckily, they just added things to Pet Simulator 99 where it shows the current exist rate of every single thing you can buy in the game. Like, there's 751 million of these books. I don't think that's the rarest item. We got 28.2 billion damage potions. Okay, I don't think this one is anywhere near the rarest item in this server. This is a 50,000. This is a 40,000, the huge mining robot. This huge sticky lamb only has 4,000 that exists. That one right there is the rarest so far in this server. Oh, no, wait a minute. Oh, no, wait. This has 197 that exists. Rainbow Titanic Obsidian Dragon. It's worth 112 billion. This dude's selling it for 44. That's not a bad price. And it's kind of like a cool way to get started with something really well worth it. But it's not the rarest item because even though there's 197 of these, there's only 110 of these. And it's not a good deal at all. I think that one's probably going to be the winner. I don't know. Oh man, I want the obsidian dragon. Nothing in here is better. It even shows how many eggs there are. There's 44,000 of them. We're going down to the next area. None of this is gonna be it. I don't think anything's gonna beat the 110. I think that's pretty much gonna be what we're gonna have to buy. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's a good deal or a bad deal because I literally have to buy what the wheel says. At least it's from my friend Blocks Fam, and it is a shiny huge jelly wizard. I guess that's not bad. I definitely don't own this. But here it is. Let's go. It is done. All right, what's next? Now that we've done the rarest item, we're not gonna actually have to do it again, as if I scroll down, there's an option that I can choose that removes the choice after it's already been landed on. We'll hop to a new trade server, we'll spin the wheel, and in this trade server here, I am gonna have to get shiny pet. I just got one. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. This is not going well. All right. Well, it has to be a shiny pet. Hopefully there are multiple in this server. There's one right there. It's a shiny hedgehog worth 3 billion. Oh my gosh. I don't want that. Oh my God, please let there be like a shiny Titanic. It would be nice to get something really good that I can use definitely 100% outside of just this video. And a shiny huge pet is not it, bro. Okay, this person has a lot. Oh, this person has a rave slime that's a shiny. Only 30 of that exists, but that seems to be the only other option. Only 86 of these exist, but the thing is, only 86 of these are going to exist. So that means this pet is actually going to be rising in value, whereas over the next course of this week, this pet right here will be falling in value as more and more get hatched. And since there's kind of similar in price, I think I'm gonna go with the hedgehog. There we go. This one is marked off the list, which means we don't have to buy another one of those. So we'll leave this server, we'll hop into a new one, and we'll spin again. This time, we get to do our favorite Titanic pet. Yes! That could not have come at a better time. The only thing, though, is if I go into a server and it doesn't have the item I do, I have to leave the server and then spin again to get another category. Right off the bat, I see a couple of Titanics. No, wait, I only see one. There's this one right here for 18 billion. It is a Jelly Kitsune, though, something I don't have, do need, and do actually really want. No reason, man. No reason. But it might be my only choice, which is kind of a cop-out, so I'm glad that it's at least the Titanic that I want and not just a rando one. But 18 billion? It's probably gonna fall a little bit more later on in this week. I was kind of holding off, but it's not too terrible, which means we're gonna go ahead and buy it. There we go. We got our first Titanic of the video, and it's a Titanic that I actually really enjoy. And because we have a Titanic, now we can start going to the pro trading server, where things are gonna get a little bit more interesting, because now I can actually mention mention the other thing that I'm trying to do this video. If you've been a viewer of the channel, you might actually remember I've done a challenge like this before. But instead of a wheel telling me what to buy, it was actually you guys. In that video, I spent 100 billion gems on a brand new account just to see how much wrap I would have at the end of the video. I should have had somewhere around 100 billion, but instead, it's kind of hard to see, but it says I only ended up with a 43 billion wrap. So you guys made me lose 60 billion gems worth of items. And considering I'm already at 22.2 billion with 77 billion left, I think I'm gonna listen to the wheel from now on instead of you guys. Speaking of the wheel, what do I have to buy this time? Something that reminds me of Woolow. Oh no. All right, a little backstory. My friend Woolow actually made this wheel for me, and apparently he snuck that in there. How dare you? I'm just gonna message him real quick. Woolow, what is this? We'll see what he says. He said, you decide. I'm going straight for the ugliest noob I can find. Yeah, I figured. All right, well, I got his approval. Question is, man, do I want to do something good or bad? Because it's not like I got to give the pet to the guy. I just got to buy something that reminds. Okay, never mind. I found something. I don't think that can be me, honestly. Let's just make sure real quick. Yep, doesn't look like anything's better than that. All right, let's go buy it. No, wait. Did he leave? No, he left. I was the perfect pet. Oh, here we go. Here's one and it's cheaper. Perfect. That actually worked out well. Time for a new server and time for a new item, which is now going to be a 1 gem item. Oh no, bro. There's no way I'm going to find anything for 1 gem. I'm just going to have to type, can anyone sell me something for 1 gem? Literally anything. Come on. Somebody needs to help me out because there's just nothing in it. I just have to do what I did last time and just wait until somebody comes in here with the item that I wanted. Oh wait, noob wants to trade me. I've got 1 gem. Okay, he gave me this book. You know what, bro? I'll take that. GG, noob. There we go. Don't cancel. It didn't cancel. I have done things. Wait, does this person also want to give me something for 1 gem? Are we doing a double whammy right now? My best you deserve. What? All that for 1 gem? Bro, this isn't even my main account. Oh, thanks. Shout out to this rando girl, man. Bro, there are some nice people in the world still. Let's see if we can continue the hot streak with something else really cool like the meme pet. Dang, I kind of wish I didn't buy that huge Hubert now. That was a meme pet. I need to find a Popcat. What all their options are there? There's not really much. A Neon cat, that is one. This one is 232. Can we get something even better? Nothing there, nothing there, nothing here. Nope, 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 and no, which means it happened again. It happened again where they just left. Aw, now I gotta wait again until somebody comes back in here. It literally took like an hour last time. Gosh, dang it. Well, I guess while we're waiting on one of those meme pets to actually show up, now's probably a good time to talk about today's sponsor, which is my face. That's right. This newbie boy NightFoxx plushie can be yours. There's only about 10 days left of this drop and then it's gone forever. It's super soft, super big, and comes complete with a detachable little noob that I've named Woolow. I'll leave a link down in the description below. It ships worldwide and you're running out of time to get one. Great, now the sponsor's over and I still don't have a meme pet. All right, time to go eat a sandwich.
2 hours later.
Will you allow me 3 times to switch servers if I can't find anything? He says just say go until you find something. All right. All right, well that means new server, new opportunities. Let's see what we got here. Oh my. We got a Titanic Neon cat. There's also a SpongeBob. There's a lot of SpongeBob memes, so that kind of works. Oh, there's a Titanic Popcat. Okay, I can't. I gotta do it. I gotta do the Poppy. I think we got the literal best meme pet you could get in this, which is the Titanic, and all I had to do was hop server 1 time. I'm gonna keep myself to the 3 rules. So that was 1 down. We got 2 left. Checking in on the gym side of things, we've still got about half of our diamonds left. What are we worth? 42 billion. Less than $1 billion away from when I just had you guys tell me what to buy. Bro, that's sad. All right, well, new server, new wheel spin. Let's see what we got. The next thing that we're gonna have to get is the oldest pet. Wow, what a weird random thing. I have to now know how old these pets are. Well, these huge Angelus are from the Petsmex days, but so is this crystal dog. It's from the Series 1 merch gift. That one right there might actually be the oldest. It definitely was the huge crystal dog. That one came first. They did come white, and then he left right in front of me. Oh my, why does this keep happening? Bro, it's like they hear me talking and they're like, oh no, he's talking about me. He's gonna buy the pet. Leave now. Gosh dang it, man. And none of these pets are even close to being as old as that one was. You know what? I'm not gonna do a disservice to this. If we're gonna go after the oldest pet, we might as well get the oldest huge pet you can get, which is this huge pet right here, this huge cat. This one's 6.4. It's worth 5.95. That's not really worth it. And since we've kind of thrown out like switching servers just out the window at the moment, I'm gonna do another search. I'm gonna find one at a better deal. I mean, I already call that an L as it is, bro, but I'm gonna do it. This one's also 6.4. What are they, brothers? Are they conspiring against each other? Does everybody just decide, oh, whatever it says, I'm gonna make you spend 500 million more for it? This guy didn't get the memo. He wants 10. Dang it, man. 7.49. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of missing that 6.4. Yep. Really missing it. All right, you win. I love how it's literally redeemed by somebody that says best_huge cat. We'll see about that. But for now, it is done. We've completed this quest, did it justice, and we can move on to the next. 50 billion gems left. We're halfway there. But oh boy, is it about to change. The most expensive huge pet. Oh no, bro. All right, let's hop into a pro trading server. Problem is, I cannot run away from this one. So whatever is the most expensive, I have to buy no matter what, depending on what kind of deal it is. This one could potentially just wipe me out if somebody is looking to scam. I really have to just hope to the pet simulator gods that there is nothing in here that's more than 695 million. Oh no, here's 800. This one's 850 for literally the same thing. Okay, this one's a little bit better. 1.3 billion. It's at least a rainbow. It's a bad deal. Ah, there's 1.4, but it's a great deal. Oh my gosh. Okay. I've looked at all the other ones. Don't leave. Yes, that one's marked off the list, which means the next item on the list, it's gonna be, it's the cheapest Titanic. All right, let's just change trade servers and see if we can find a really cheap Titanic. Wait, we might not find any Titanic in here. I don't think there is a single Titanic in this server. Uh-oh. Okay, we are gonna have to do another change. I've literally got one left, I think. And we're going back to a pro server where something good or bad will happen depending on how scammy the server is. But did we go to another server that doesn't have a single Titanic in it? I don't see one Titanic at all. Okay, we're just gonna have to like straight up go to a new server this way. Maybe if I just choose a rando gargantuan server, somebody will have some Titanics there for sale as well. Bro, where are the gargantuans? How are there no gargantuans for sale right now? Oh, it's the one that literally nobody wants. Of course it is. 285 billion for that is wild. But they do have some Titanics here. We've got a Titanic Hydra Axolotl for 10.1. This one is 10 billion. That's not bad. I wish I could get this one or this one. We got a 15. We got a 14.5. This one's 40, 39, 18. Yeah, it looks like this one right here is definitely the cheapest. So we'll just go ahead and buy the Titanic Ice Snake. This one's done and we're moving on. Ooh, to something I can give away. This one is for you guys. And since I'm going to be giving away a gift, we might as well go just search for a gift. But the question is what? Honestly, we do not have much to choose from. Oh, wait. I want to give away a Titanic blue balloon cat. It's a little rough, bro. You guys, but man, 35 billion on something to give away. Somebody has to have something decent. Like, these are all puny. I do like you guys more than that. This one's 17. These are 210, 270. I feel like we can do better. The only other thing I have found is this one right here, a Titanic wishing dragon. 13 billion. All right. If you promise me, if you're not subscribed, you will hit that subscribe button, like the video, and drop your username in the comments. I'll pick a winner. I'll buy this. Oh my god, dude. 13 billion for that. Man, my team looking pretty stacked right now. I gotta say, I'm kind of a fan of this, bro. This wheel loves me. Oh, it loves me so much. All right, new server. Looking for an underpriced item. If only the trade servers I went to were as nice as the wheel, we would be doing some really cool things. This one's 18.1. Oh, it's going quick. Somebody's actually buying the mess out of it. I kind of think I just need to buy this real quick just so nobody else can do it. Come on. There we go. I did it. All right, that was pretty easy. 18.1 million. It's worth 18.7. It was underpriced. The next lowest underpriced item was the 580 79 million lit cat that he's selling for 578. New server, new wheel spin. Let's go. We are going to be looking for something purple. Oh no, bro. That is not an easy color to find. I mean, I guess I don't need to buy a huge pet. I could buy an egg or something that's purple. No purple here. No purple here. We'll just go over here to this guy who's selling some fortune flags, potions, secret keys. This one's all pretty lame. I think we'll kind of just minimize what we have to do here. Call this one just one of those weird things that we had to buy. Then we'll move on to... I loved you, Wheel. What have you done to me? All right, fine. Pro server. Here we go. Something I hate. Honestly, there's not really a lot of bad choices here. But if I had to choose a really bad pet, anything gold, I think, is probably not it for me. So maybe we'll just minimize the damage and do this stinking huge mining monkey that's a golden. We see him in literally every server. We're gonna see him in every server forever. They're annoying to look at. And now I have a golden version. That's the one I hate the most. Let's just move on. What do we got? All right, the game's wanting to make it up to me. It wants me to get a fox. Let's see if anybody's even selling any foxes. Okay, there was one there. There's one there. There's one there. Yeah, there's gonna be a bunch of these. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to choose, so I think instead what I'll do is we'll just switch servers and hope for the best. Oh man, and we were actually lucky enough to get in a server where it was selling 2 of them. We got this one right here, this huge player fox. It's a rainbow. And over here, we have another jelly kitsune. This one's so much cheaper than the last one. Dang it, man. I do already have one of those. I don't really want another one, so I think we'll just buy this one. It's only slightly more expensive. Maybe it would have been better to buy the one that's actually cheaper than what it's actually worth, but this number is still going to be falling every day while this event is going on. So, like, I'm just not going to choose it. Either way, that one's done. Move on. What do we got? My favorite huge pet. I think I'm going to pull another audible and just go after my favorite huge pet in the game. But, like, it kind of does raise a question that I myself don't even know the answer to, because huge pets are such a dime a dozen these days, and they're just released so many every single update that I don't even remember what all the huge pets even are anymore. How can someone choose their favorites when there's literally 652 different variations? What the heck, bro? All right, let's just see. We just do a little bit of digging. I will find my favorite huge pet. All right, I've done some searching. I've got a few good contenders, but I realized there was one that's definitely a clear standout. I love the huge wild corrupt agony. That one's one of my favorites. I also really love the storm agony, the huge purple cat, which if I had my choice would have been the purple item that I got, which, you know what, honestly, I feel like that purple one was a little bit of a cop-out, so I'm going back, changing my answer, and there we go. That's the one I get. As for my favorite huge, though, I like the arcade pets. I like the cartoon pets. I like the huge hot dog. But my favorite huge pet should not come to a surprise to anyone. It's the huge mystical fox. Problem is, yeah, nobody's ever going to be selling it, so I'm kind of stuck with what I have. Outside of that one, I think my next favorite one is still probably the huge ninja axolotl. I love the colors. I love that kawaii from Tokyo World. And looking at the price, I don't even care it's a bad deal, because to me, that's worth it. Which is a pretty good indicator that, yeah, that is definitely one of my favorite pets. Either way, that one's off the list. We're running out of options. We still have 25 billion gems left, but I have a feeling it's gonna go real quick now. Oh my God, dude. A rainbow shiny pet? Are you serious? Oh no, bro. I'm just gonna have to like hop servers until I find one rainbow shiny for sale. The first one I find, I'm gonna buy. Let's see if I can find anybody that has a rainbow shiny pet. Oh no. I have a feeling this is gonna be a lot harder than I thought it would be. Nobody here has anything rainbow shiny at all. I've seen shiny, I've seen rainbow, I've seen gold shiny, but nobody has a rainbow shiny, which means the search continues. Oh my God, no way. Back here in the very back, away from everybody. Bro's only selling one thing. There it is, a rainbow shiny huge bison. It's only worth 834. He's selling it for 2 billion. I've searched like 6 servers. Oh my gosh, there it is. It's done. We're down to 22.5 billion gems left. We've got literally like 6 options left. Can we finish the wheel? We'll find out, as we now have to do something new. Okay, well, I'm kind of in just like a new server. Does that count? It's like nothing in here. Ah, these are new, but I don't want to touch these with a 10-foot pole, bro. Not only are they golden, which in itself bad, and usually not worth what they say they're worth, this bro's selling it over for I don't care, man. I refuse. I'm not gonna do a gold sticky lamb. That's ridiculous. We all deserve better than that at this point. You made it this far in the video. This one's got some interesting ones. I actually do like the huge ooze cat. Getting a rainbow one is not bad. But why is a regular huge rave slime going for 4 billion and a rainbow one going for 3.4 billion? I gotta do it. I don't know why. It makes no sense. But hey, man, that'll help out for our wrap. That's all I can say. Either way, that is done. We're moving on. We're running out of options. And then I had to go and open my big fat mouth because now I gotta buy the most expensive item. Keep in mind it said item. We'll hop the trade server and we're back in this one again. Why do I keep getting put in this server? You know what? Anybody selling any items? No, no items. No items. This bro's still not selling anything. I can't even buy an item in this server. Can buy an item in this server. And the most expensive one is actually something else that reminds me of Woolow. It's this new hoverboard. It's not worth it. But for the lulz, I think I'm gonna get it anyway. I'll take it. And with only 3 options left, we now have to do our favorite Titanic pet. I've got 19 billion. What can I find for that? Oh my, I think I've hit the jackpot. There's so many Titanic. This guy just is ridiculous though. It's literally 1 trillion for all of these. And of the items, I'm not really even seeing anything that I want that's even worth it. Oh, never mind. Found something. I've said many times before that this was my favorite new Titanic pet in the game, and I stand by that. With that, we've got 5 billion gems left. And well, we've only got 2 options. One is the cheapest item, and one is the most overpriced. But honestly, both of those options are pretty lame. So I think what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna walk over here to the trade terminal. I'm gonna cover my eyes. I'm gonna scroll down this list right here, click on something, and then teleport to the trade server. And whatever is in this trade server, I will buy until I have no more gems. It's dealer's choice. And honestly, why not, bro? If I get a gargantuan out of this, it would have been the best ending to a video ever. But we'll go ahead and buy this. We'll buy this. And we'll just buy some of these. Couple of these. And just because I'm trying to spend the rest of my money, bro, 8 million gems for literally this stupid ornament, ain't no way anybody's gonna buy that. Ain't no way. But maybe that ornament is just what I need to get lucky, because what better way to end off this video than to hatch my very first gargantuan pet, because that would for sure make everything I've done worth it. We've spent 100 billion gems in this video, and looking at my current wrap, we have now made a profit. 111 billion gems we are worth. That, my friend, is a great sign that today went well, but it could go even better. Let's open these bad boys up, see if we got any new huge pets from it. Honestly, if we don't get a Titanic from this, this would have been a major L. Come on, need a Titanic, need a gargantuan, need a Titanic, need a gargantuan, need a Titanic. Oh no, bro. I don't see even any huges. There's no huges. There's no Titanics. Uh-oh. I bought an ornament. What do you mean? That's okay. We got 8 more. It's the last 8 I have. And while that is fine to figure itself out, we also got 2 exclusive eggs, both of which have a chance of getting a Titanic or a gargantuan. The first one, I did not get anything from it. The gargantuan presents, I did not get anything from it. So it all comes down to this. We have a guarantee of getting a huge. We got a chance of getting a Titanic and a chance of getting a gargantuan. Come on, come on, come on. And it all comes down to this. What is it? What is it? What is it? It's growing pretty fast, actually. Okay, yeah, it was kind of an anticlimactic. That's fine. Huge detective terrier. It's done. We've spent 100 billion gems. And this is what my team ends up looking like. 5 new Titanics, a bunch of really good huges, and hopefully a very enjoyable video for you. Let me know what your thoughts are. Make sure you enter the giveaway. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. And after you do all of that, check out this next video from me. Thanks for watching, gamers. I'll see you next time.
Feels like a movie, everybody's watching.